My name is Pramod Kumar, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and also don't forget to click the bell icon. Let's start. In this video, let's learn these 5 functions of JavaScript arrays. Filters are used to filter out the data with whatever the matching criteria. Find is similar to filter, where you can get the first matched element. Sum is something where you can apply and get to know whether your criteria passed or not. Map is where the array elements are passed into map and you get a new array out of it. Reduce is when you do some operation and get the one value out of the array. So I'll explain each one of them with some use cases. Say the first use case here is, in these data elements I want to filter out the employees who are above 45 years of age. So for that to happen, I can do like this: employee data dot filter, which takes in a function. So I'll use the arrow functions here. So which takes in a function and returns whether that element passes or fails. So here let me say the employee is my element, and whether employee dot age is greater than 45 or not. Okay, so then this I can assign it to the filtered employees, and I can show you whether it got filtered or not. So when I run this now, you see that there are 4 employees here who are of 45 or more, and that got filtered here. Instead of filter, if I use find, I'll get the first one that matched this criteria. You see this, the Tony was the first one that matched the criteria, and instead of find, if I use sum, I will get true or false, whether this criteria exists or not. So to test this, say if I say, are there anybody who is above or equal to 80 years, you will get false. So that is about find, filter, and sum. So let me have it with filter itself, because I'll use it in the my next example of map. So the next use case here says that I need their names, who are all above age 45. I want their names, so that I can do with the help of map. As I told, map takes in the array and gives a new array by looping through each and every elements. Okay, so let's assign a new array to this. Say names array is equal to filtered employees dot map employee, and I just need the names here, so I'll say employee dot name. So for each element of the array, the name will be returned into a new array, that is names array. So if I now print this, you will see that there is nothing working here because I have given us 80 years. So okay, let me get back to 45 years. Yeah, so these are the 4 names that will come when I do a map and return only the names. Okay, instead of names, I can actually also do something else, like return more than one variable, say name and salary. And you will still get similar result with only 2 elements in this names array. So that's about map. The last one to talk about in this video is reduce. So what reduce does is, if at all, if you want one value output from this array, then you can use reduce. Usually this is used for summing up some certain values, or do some operation which will in turn return only one value out. That is when reduce is used. I'll use it for summing up the salary of these people that is filtered out in this filtered employees. So how can I do that? So I have filtered employees. So I can do this reduce on one value, that is salary here. So first I'll map and get only the salaries. Yeah, and then I'll apply map reduce on that, which takes in a function of two parameters. One is called accumulator. You can name it anything, but I call it as accumulator. And another one is the value. So this value is that current iterations value. So here the salary value will be the value here. So I can say accumulator plus value, and I'll assign it to total salary. And when I print it, you will see the total salary. Okay, let me run it again. Okay, you see that this is actually not the number I wanted, because these values are in string, so I'll have to convert it into numbers. So I can do that by adding a plus ahead of the field values. So now when I run it, I get it 113000. So that's about filter, find, sum, map, and reduce. Hope this video helps you understand these methods of array. I'll meet you in my next video. Until then, bye.